Latin Live. In deze show hoor je de lekkerste muziek, interessante gasten, het laatste nieuws en de beste uitgaanstips. Blijf luisteren en kijk voor meer informatie op www.latinliferadio.nl.
Ik ben helemaal plat gebeld voor alle mensen die vragen willen stellen aan Eddie, de leadzanger van Toke de Keda. De hele uitzending dan blijft Eddie Blazquez.
Yes, sir.
It's a quite a chic name.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's Spanish royalty. No, not at all. Actually, my father's Spanish,
yes.
and so that's where the last name comes. It's not very common. I haven't met many Blazquezes, so I certainly am very honored to be one of them.
Okay. How did it all start?
Well, years ago.
When, where, why, and how?
Okay. So years ago in Miami, Florida, we started working with Roy Tabaré. We had met while I was doing some performances, and he said to me, listen, let's go into the studio and let's start recording. And so we did that, and we practically lived in the studio. I mean, we were there recording for about 3 months, and we would stay sleeping at the studio, and it was one of those processes that was very involved.
But was it bachata?
Yes, from the very beginning.
From the very beginning?
Yes.
Why?
Well, as I told you before, I mean, I think that as a Puerto Rican person, I could get away with recording rock music and whatever I want, and I have. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be Latin, and I'm always going to be Puerto Rican, and I'm always going to have this music in my blood. And so for me not to represent that, it's sort of like telling people half of my name only, you know?
But then, when you say Latin, when did you choose for bachata? Why didn't you choose for salsa or zouk or whatever?
Well, we have recorded a little bit of everything. We have a great song, a vallenato song that I wrote, that I recorded with some producers in Miami.
Yes.
Vallenato has a Colombian feel to it, you know?
Yeah.
And so to us, it's just about music. It's not just bachata. It's about singing music in our language all around the world, whatever the beat may be, you know? And so it's a pleasure to sing bachata, but we are going to do a salsa, then we'll do a ballad. We've had rappers, we did a couple tracks with VLG, the very famous salsa band VLG, also produced and created by Sergio George. So for us, it's really about music. When you speak to musicians, you'll realize that it's about getting out there and singing, and it's about, making people feel the same things that you feel when you sing them. So at the end of the day, we decided for bachata because it's maybe what we as a group felt more, but to us, it's about taking our music and our roots to different places.
Yes. We had several artists here, singers and male and female. And they always say it isn't about being famous. It is about translating my feelings into music.
It's actually true. It's actually true. I mean, I think at some point in our lives when we're young kids, we see celebrities and we want to explore that further, and we want to feel loved. But as you grow as a musician, you start, realizing that the fame is a secondary thing. It's a byproduct of what you're doing, but you will never achieve fame or fortune if you don't feel what you're doing. So the very seed of what you do, it always is feeling. It's never money and it's never fame.
Does that make you what I call an emotional person or not?
I think so. I think for any musician who, I have a dog and I have a girlfriend, I have a mom, and for me to leave them is very, very tough, but I can't help it. This is what I do. This is what I live for. And sometimes, when I say goodbye to my little puppy and she looks at me with those beautiful eyes, I feel like not going. But then I remember, okay, but what about the people, and what about me and my feelings? So yeah, at the end, it's a combination of at the end of the day, it is feelings. It's what I feel when I sing, what you feel when you listen, what the lady feels at home while she's cooking or getting ready for work and she's listening to your music. You do feel things, And so I will have to say that there is not a musician without emotion. For us, it's about collaboration, and whatever will make a song better, whatever will make you feel something that's what we're gonna do. It's sort of like a chef, you know. A chef one day he may have been cooking steak with garlic, but then one day he tried a little onion and it tasted fantastic. And why stop there? You know, so it is a creative process. I don't think any musician will ever just stay there. I think evolution is inevitable.
It's all about creation.
Yes.
And co-creation.
Ja, sure,
Okay.
sure.
Fantastic. Goed mensen, nou hij is nog steeds hier in de studio. Eddie Blazquez, de leadzanger van Toke de Keda, de bekende bachata band.
As performers of bachata, the most important thing for us is that you enjoy it. However, whether it's footwork, whether you're just standing in place and just feeling the music, whether you're basically have become one with a girl and you're just feeling the passion. To us, to be honest, that's the most important thing, is for you to enjoy it and have passion. Now, from a dance student or a dance school point of view, I think there are, the basic steps of bachata, but eventually during your learning and during your dancing, you're going to come into, your body's going to mold to the music and you'll know when you're doing it right. The boys in the band and I always go back to our hotel or on the plane and we talk about how amazing Europeans can dance bachata. People here can dance. I mean, I wouldn't vouch that to say that everyone can dance, but I have seen some people dance like dance gods. I think he's the master. I think Willie Colon is a living legend. And I'm proud to say that I've actually directed a documentary for Willie Colon during his very last visit and concert to Miami. And it's a documentary that features never before seen footage because the press can't get into the green room. The press can't get into the hotel room. The press...
But you were there.
I was there. I was there. And we hung out and we spoke through several days.
And it's already finished, that documentary?
Oh yeah, it's finished.
So is it on the web or what?
No, I'll send you a link.
Okay.
I'll send you a link so you can check it out. And then maybe once we launch it complete, you can tell people on your radio station so they can check it out.
Eddie.
Yes.
It's quite busy here in this small studio, isn't it?
I see that. I like the energy. There's a lot of heat.
People are calling for free tickets when I ask you questions. We didn't have the time for a good interview.
Oh, I think it's been a fantastic interview.
Okay, well that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Later on, we're gonna have a little drink here, so that will be okay.
Can I take a moment to say hi to my mom?
Why not? Of course.
Mom, I love you. You're probably listening. You're the best. I miss you, and I can't wait to go home and get some soul food. I'd also like to say hello to everyone of our fans that are listening to us around the world through your internet portal. And I'd like to let everybody know that they should go to tokedekeda.com to see all the new stuff that we're doing.
It's a great website, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
much.
Yeah, I mean, we're constantly creating new stuff. We think about the people who spend the time and obviously the money to listen to our music, and we don't take it for granted. We really, really thank them and really appreciate it. So we're constantly trying to give them back really cool things, and so definitely go in there, check it out.
You said hi to your mom?
I say hi to my mom, and I'll say hi to my dog Crappy.
Yes, of course, why not? What's
Hi
his name?
Crappy, I miss you, Crappy.
He is crying out loud now. Okay. We're talking about your music, but I always say you can talk about music, it's better to listen to it.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're going to introduce one of your songs.
Yes.
Which song it is and where is it going about?
Well, this song is called Yo Quiero Vivir. We sing it with a lot of love. We recorded it in Miami with great producers. And then the rest goes like this.
You were very honored that you were here. Therefore,
It was my honor.
we have a little present for you.
Oh my God. I cannot believe it.
Semi-Sickle.
Oh
It's a
my
nice
God,
bottle
I
of
cannot
wine.
believe it. What
Not
a
just for you,
beautiful thing.
but also for your friend.
Ik hou van je, Holland en Latin Life Radio. Thank you so much.
Eddie Blazquez was dat van Toke de Keda. We gaan eruit. Dankjewel voor de komst. Al even klappen wensen. Dan